Shalom, giving all praise to Yahweh Bashim, Shai Bashim, Kakwadash. And this is going to be a super quick video. This is based upon a short, which is sealed by God or marked by man. The tradition of man is sin. You must be spiritual to see it. Okay, I'm going to let you listen to this, but I'm going to title this Bishop Nathaniel Dry Disses GMS. Now I'm going to let him speak, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to quote some scriptures. I'm not going to necessarily go to the scriptures. I may go to the scriptures too, but this is how he's coming in a deceptive manner. I want you to listen.
13 and verse 9. For we know in part, and we prophesied in part.
Go ahead.
But when that which is perfect is come,
That's Christ.
then that which is in part shall be done away.
He's going to teach us everything. Be mindful of brothers today that say they have 100% truth. They know everything. You better head for the hills. You hear people talk like that. Run. That's why the angel asked Ezra, you think you know something? What's the weight of a flame? You don't know nothing. Shut the hell up. Where's the origin of wind? Where does it come from? I don't know.
When did we ever say we know everything about everything? Ask me about a transmission. I know very little about a transmission. Ask me about a engine in the car. I know very little. I know about a starter. I know about an alternator. I know how to do a code scanner, but I'm not an expert. I can't rebuild an engine. I can't rebuild a transmission. I can't do electrical. Just dealing with the car. When did we ever say we have 100% knowledge of everything? When we said that, and you know what we meant when we said that. When it comes to the truth, when it comes to the scriptures, somebody says, what does Daniel 7? I went to that earlier. What does Daniel 7 mean? Let me pray on it and I'll fast, and you fast with me, maybe you get it. No, we have 100% when it comes to the scriptures. Let me see. What is that? 1 John 2. That's give me a second. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to it. Okay, where is he? I just lost him. Or did I? Bear me for a minute. Bring this right over here. Okay. So I'm gonna show you what we mean by 100%. I don't know the weight of the weight of a flame, but guess what? The white man knows. Yeah, I believe it was Ezra, if I'm not mistaken, asked the angel, when will he die? And the angel said, I don't know. Anyway, let me see. 1 John 2. And verse 20, but ye have an unction from the Holy One, and ye know all things. Doesn't mean I know how to break down the transmission. Doesn't mean I can build up a house from scratch. Doesn't mean I can do heart surgery. It doesn't mean that, and he knows that. It means when it comes to the scriptures, and this is why the Most High set up teachers to, well, what does it say in Ephesians 4:11 on down? The Most High set up apostles, prophets, teachers, evangelists, for the what? For the perfecting of the saints, for some of the ministry. I'm just quoting off the top of my head. That's what he set us up for. So if people come under us, we have to know all things. And like I said, it doesn't mean, well, who am I in a reincarnation? I don't know that. But when it comes to the precepts, to the scriptures, we supposed to have all the answers. But ye have an unction from the Holy One, and ye what? And ye know all things. Look at the word all. All or all things. The Greek word is pas, which means each, every, any, all, the whole, everyone, all things, everything, collectively, some of all types. Doesn't mean I can break down a transmission. And there's a bunch of precepts I can give you. So stop playing games, man. Let me listen to the rest of it.
The fountain of the rivers, where the ocean, where does the streams come from? I don't know. The angel said, I'm asking you earthly things, and you can't answer me. Be mindful when men say they know everything.
1 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 9.
Never said we know everything. We said we know the scriptures. We know all the scriptures. What does Genesis 1 say? Genesis 1, from the first verse, said we know the whole thing. Genesis 2, Genesis 3, Genesis 4, Revelation 1, Revelation 2, Revelation 3, Revelation 13 and 16. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom. So give your comments. Shalom.